This is Adelai Brown, your heart coach, and I want to welcome you into some delicious heart talk today. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are blessed. Remember, you are here. You are growing heart equity with us. What is heart equity? Personal, relational, and financial wealth, all gained through authentic living. Because let's be real, we tired of being fake. We tired of experiencing the fakeness in life. I mean, even the food we have to deal with a lot of times, no seeds and the fruit and veggies, it's a mess. So we want to live authentically. We want to live bold. We want to live truthfully. But in order to do that, we got to be honest. We got to be real. And we got to be willing to be vulnerable and feel. We got to feel our emotions. We have to allow ourselves to be human in a lot of the situations that we've tried to cut off in our lives. And last night, I went live for a little while we were doing Heart Talk. Heart Talk is our weekly life support group where men and women from all over the world join in so that we can heal our hearts and transform our lives. And last night we talked about seeds. And I wanted to get back on today because I feel like I understand you. I feel like I have been where you are. Sometimes I'm still there. But what I want to encourage you with is to keep pushing forward and doing the work that you're doing. When you read in the Bible, Galatians chapter 5, it talks about the fruit of the Spirit. And one of the things that I realize when we talk about the fruit of the Spirit, things that I realize when we talk about the fruit of the Spirit is just the whole idea that it's just the whole idea that when you live in love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, long suffering, it's 9 of them. So love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, long suffering, self control, kindness. Is something else that I'm missing. But when you operate in the fruits of the Spirit, when you think about fruit, what do fruit do? Fruit have seeds. Now, you may have one apple, one orange. You may have one papaya. But in each of these fruit, what you cannot ever really number how many seeds will come out of that one fruit. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying to keep pushing forward. I'm saying for you to keep sowing seed, keep allowing yourself to see the fruit in your life, and allowing yourself to experience that fruit, and keep sowing seeds, right? Because the thing about it is, and I was just talking to someone. I'm on the way to a closing, and I just went to pick up my client's gift. And one of the things that my little sister said to me when I was picking up the gift was, she said, and you said you were going to quit real estate. And I did. I really tried to. Really? Oh no, you got to get out of here. Yes. All right. All right. So she said, and you were about to quit real estate. And I was just telling her how pleasant this process was, and how my client came with me a month ago, maybe about 6 weeks ago, and now we're closing. They had a time frame. They needed to be in their home. We got together, we got a game plan, they worked a plan. Now we're heading to closing. And the thing about it is, when you sow certain seeds, you will reap that reward. And so I'm sitting here because I'm thinking like, wow, sometimes in life we get frustrated because we're not getting the return. We feel like we're not getting a return on the investment. We feel like, yeah, maybe I'm sowing seeds, but I'm not reaping a harvest. I don't see the fruit of those seeds. And so what I'm saying to you today is that there is a harvest for you to reap. There is fruit for you to see, for you to experience. But you have to be willing to sow the seeds the way God told you to sow them. You have to be willing to harvest the seeds before you harvest them, you have to be willing to nurture them the way God told you to nurture them. And a lot of times we want to help people the way we want to help people. We want to go out our way to do things for people the way we want to do it. What do I mean by that? Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Talk on the run because I'm my directions. I really wanted to have this conversation with y'all. So if it goes in and out, like I said, my studying hard. It's like your manager, your boss, your company doesn't appreciate the hard work that you're doing. And is maybe it's not so much that something's wrong with your seed, but maybe you need to check the soil. You need to check your heart. What's your heart? A lot of times what happens is we feel disconnected. We feel like people are taking advantage of us, but the truth of the matter is we're allowing them to do that. We're playing that victim because we're so used to being a victim. We're playing that role because that's just something that's common and that's just what we've been doing. So we have to get ourselves into a place where we're saying, hey, you know what? I'm gonna sow love. I'm gonna sow peace. I'm gonna sow patience. However, I'm gonna do it in a way that's healthy for me and healthy for those that I'm loving on and showing this love to. And it's really important for us to do this. It's really important for us to see this. It's really important for us to get clear about this. It's really important for us to be cognizant of, this is how I'm living my life. This is why I feel so taken advantage of. This is why my children or my husband treat me like this. I know I used to get upset and say things like, my children and my husband don't appreciate me. They don't love me because I'm doing all these things for them and they don't appreciate it. No, I hadn't set boundaries, right? I was sowing good seed, but the ground wasn't prepared for the seed. And even once I sowed it, I had to also take the time to nurture it, and also understand that the different kind of seed you sow require a different type of way to prepare the ground for them. They require a different kind of way to plant them. They require a different kind of way to nurture them and a different way to harvest. What do you mean by that, Adelai? What do I mean by that? I mean that when you are showing love to someone, the behavior that you use may be different when you're exercising self-control. When you are expressing patience with someone, that behavior may be a little different than when you are expressing peace in interaction with someone. So these are the things that I want you to keep in mind, and I want you to consider as you go about your daily life, because a lot of us think something is wrong with us. It's nothing wrong with you, but it is something wrong with your, how can I say, your farming techniques, your farming habits. It is something wrong with that, right? And as long as you don't address that, you're gonna keep feeling dejected. You're gonna keep feeling like nobody loves you, nobody cares. You're gonna keep feeling like everybody's against you. You're gonna keep feeling like your work is in vain. Your work is not in vain. We all need what you have to give. All right, well, I tried. I'm almost here at the I'm almost here at the final walkthrough. If there's any investors that are looking to purchase a home, or anyone looking to purchase in South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, please reach out to me and let me know. My team and I would love to serve you. If you are in the Charleston area and looking to expand your reach in your business, I'm hosting a professional development workshop this weekend. It's called the Heart Equity Exchange. And this is a place for us to come together and exchange the wealth that we all have to bring to the table. That's this Sunday, October the 27th. Check out my link tree. You can get the information about that. But just stay connected. Put your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. But let's grow heart equity together, because remember, when you heal your heart, you transform your life. Love y'all.